milk and honey.
Will you be staying in the barracks, Duncan?
Why, when we've got no luggage.
Oh, it's some sweet pickings here, all right, George.
Are you? That's not yours.
An honest mistake, sir. Thought I was being brought
So
up.
welcome to the new world!
And sun will sow, and the seeds will grow, and we will fly as we reach for the sky. We live on with the past behind us. Tomorrow comes the yesterday to remind us that before the tree has grown, somehow a seed was sown. Before the tree has grown, somehow a seed was sown beneath the sky. How you
You must wear it, Catherine. I won't have you catching a cold. We've seen enough sickness these past months. You know, it's the damp air that brings it. It's not the damp, it's the heat breeding all manner of disease. I've never seen such changeable weather.
I do wish it would clear soon. The slightest suggestion of rain turns the roads to mud. I'll need clean skirts for each day of the week.
That's a luxury I can ill afford.
Do you think Duncan will find work soon?
Well, there is a little call for watchmakers. There is a position at the tannery, but that wouldn't suit Duncan's temperament. £50 a year would be better than nothing, though.
Yes. Well, he's bound to find something soon.
Perhaps then we will leave these barracks and build a small home of our own.
We will indeed, Sarah. But it shall be a stately mansion and one for each of the children.
Oh, will you listen to the man? No joke when he's talking to mansion.
Perhaps we should buy a house now before our savings are gone, eh?
Yes. So we will trust you both not to spend all our mansion money on provisions.
We shall spend only as much as we need, Duncan McKenzie. Come on, children. You ready, Millie?
What to do, Nathan? What to do?
Oh, there's work all right if we want it. But it's scope for 3 shillings a day.
That may suit you, Nathan, but I have jeweler's hands. They used to find work. What say you, Joe? Have you found work?
I fear we're worse off in this primitive land than we were in the old country.
It must get better. My God, it has to be better than it was back home.
I haven't forgotten what it was like. Working every hour, Millie too. Stitching and sewing till her fingers bled. We fared no better in Bendigo. I mean, isn't that why we came to this place?
It is the reason we're all here, Nathan. I haven't forgotten how it was. I've not forgotten.
I worked a 15-hour day and couldn't support my family.
I work every waking hour for 14 shillings a week.
I just thought it would be bare hands for less. It's a fair day's work for a fair day's pay, that's what I reckon.
A fair day's work for a fair day's pay. What's in the minutes ticking away? One day follows the next. Down the road is shown, another risking your bed. Hear what the boss has told you. It's a work that no one's It's all work and no play. A fair day's work for a fair day's pay. Come
we should accept our lot.
And is that the life you're wishing to pursue? Did you travel the 7 oceans of the world to arrive where you started? Tip your hat to the boss. Morning, sir. Afternoon, sir. 3 bags full, sir. But Jeebus, did you not come to the land where Jack is as good as his master?
And who are you, sir?
John O'Fay. Jackie to my friends.
And what brings you to the immigrant barracks, John O'Fay?
Well, I'll come to it. You see, I recently fell upon hard times.
Well, as you can see, Irishman, this is no place to be seeking charity.
Oh, will you look at me all flushed with embarrassment now? Sure, it's not charity I ask. Here, does this not tell you something of me financial state?
Where did you get this?
Did I not find it myself?
Who's real lads of this?
Hold on a minute there, wait. Have patience now. Did you not hear me say I've fallen on hard times? I was bushwhacked, robbed by the highwaymen on my way here. 100 ounces. That little nugget. This little nugget was hid in my boat. But even this is not sufficient funds to purchase provisions for my return.
Right, it's a sorry story, Mr. O'Fay.
Oh, 'tis my own fault, sure enough. I should have trusted me stats to the gold escort. Sure, they would have kept it from the robbers. If only I had me provisions, I'd be on my way back there right now, so I would.
Well, will you tell us where it is you'd be going? Maybe we can help.
Oh, yes, I thought it was right. Oh, 'tis true enough that I'm sent from the robbers with friends about me. They say the safety with the numbers.
You'll be wanting provisions.
Oh, you hit the nail right on the head.
All I can get some salted pork, salted sardines.
Where's the salted pork?
Flour, I have flour.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
How about cakes and candy? Hurry up!
Here, pigeons of tobacco. Exactly.
A Bible.
A Bible?
Aye, for your cigarette papers.
Fair enough, that is.
Fair exchange, Irishman. Now, tell us what you know.
Well, 'tis fair. Right enough. Listen to me now, lads, and listen close. I've seen it. I've smelled it. I've tasted it. Nuggets as big as... Well, and bright as an admiral's buttons. But you must make haste, lads. Come to where fortunes flow, where the rivers run swift. A place they call the Arrow. Gather round I'll tell you of places where fortunes are found, where all of your dreams lie under the ground, where bears and paupers each want a new man, has food in his belly and gold in his hand. There's gold at your fingers, there's gold in your nails. Gold fills your belly, but wind in your sail. No need to fight life through and
adventure.
I would be the first to jump at it, Joe, but adventure is the province of a single man.
I am a married man myself, and with a new baby.
All right, but I've 5 little ones to feed.
Well, I'm as free as a bird, mate.
You must make haste, lads.
Come,
Hey, this wasn't a taking, Duncan. Why, our children will play hopscotch together with golden nuggets, so they will.
We'll leave as soon as our provisions are secured, so you're with us or not, Duncan?
I am keen, Joe, I confess it, but my Sarah is made of stone stuff. She would need a power of persuasion.
Well, then persuade her, you
No,
must.
she would never agree.
Nathan, talk sense to the man.
Besides, what do I know of the gold in his pocket?
Oh, there's little to know, Duncan. I saw the gold rushes in Victoria, but I missed the tide. I worked for a while scraping what little gold was left. If only I'd been there at the beginning, Duncan. Oh, if only I'd been there at the beginning. Well, I'll not miss a second chance. And I know that my Millie will be there at my side and with the babe.
We could be gone for years.
A few months is all. A few months. This is your chance, Duncan. Is this not why you came here? Think on it, man. A few months for a life of luxury.
No more bosses.
You'll answer to no one.
No more dates.
That's right.
I will think on it, Nathan. I will think on it.
I can't believe the number of people pouring into the town. I know the gold fever is spreading like the measles, and the prices.
Sarah, I need to...
Starting is 3 shillings a pound. 12 shillings for a single blanket. Our money will be gone in a month. I may have to take in some sewing or some such work to stretch the pennies.
Sarah, I think that I've worked
If you
out...
don't find work soon, Duncan, goodness knows what will become of us.
Sarah, will you listen to me, please?
I don't know how people can afford such prices. The fish from the fishmonger bear such unlikely names. How do we know the value of things if we don't know what we're buying?
Sarah, please, will you listen?
Oh, look. Look at these boots, will you? They're all growing out of their clothes. I doubt these will last a week or two. Michael really tests my patience. All he wants is a box of toy soldiers that he doesn't understand. He ignores all my attempts at discipline. You must help me with him, Duncan. I'm at my wit's end.
Sarah, I've been thinking. The time for change has come. Jackie O'Fay brought news today. In Central there's gold to be won. I think it's time that we were moving on.
I've kept my promise. God only knows I've tried. I pledged my life to become your wife. I've always been at your side. But I don't think I can take anymore.
Don't talk that way, my Sarah. I might be there.
the children you persuaded me to come here.
Here? And what is here? Nothing. But out there, Sarah, out there is a chance.
Then go. Go, damn you. Sarah, he loves you. He's done this for you. It'll all be for the best. Take care.
For a life
me, brother. It's too good to be true.
Aye, these folks think prospecting's easy money. Pennies from heaven. They'll soon see. They'll be back in 6 months with rheumatism and their backs broke.
In starving, I shouldn't wonder. I told you it was too good to be true.
Is it dissension in the ranks I'm hearing, boys, eh? Are you to abandon me scheme after all me preparation?
And what is your plan, old fellow? To break our backs with a shot?
Aye, old fellow. I suppose you want to see us crawling in gravel and freezing rivers? What do we know about the prospecting business?
Oh, boys, is stealing luggage to be the height of your exasperations, eh? Are you losing your faith in your uncle?
Your brain is head, Uncle John. If you think that we're going to come around the...
You'd be a brave man, Bill. Your brother would be dead, but you would be a brave man. Drop that. Go on. Now, take the cloth from your ears, and I'll try to give you some education. Tell me, who would be the first to taste the honey? Would it be the beekeeper, or would it be the little bee? It'd be the busy little bee now, isn't that right?
What's this, old fellow? By, let
You
us
see,
speak.
you feeble-minded idiots, you can't take the honey from the beekeeper. It's too well guarded.
Beekeeper?
I, the beekeeper, the escort. We have sent the little bees on ahead of us to find the honey. Do you follow me?
What do we want with the honey, old fellow?
Lord, will you spare me just this moment? 'Tis the gold, the tin, that is the honey. Gold, aye.
Oh.
And our little honeybees have a jolly Irishman as their confidant. After all, was it not I, John O'Fay, who first gave them the good news? We will be little bees ourselves, boys, but I will be poking in others' eyes.
And we grab the tin before it gets to the escort.
I tell you, when each little bee is in his honey.
And we do the rest.
What's this got to do with the beekeeper?
The beekeeper is the gold escort.
Oh, no. The gold escort works for the beds.
He does, of course he does.
And is he a beekeeper too?
John, will you break his legs?
Aye. Now look, the beekeeper, he's the escort. He gets the gold from the bees instead of the honey. Because the honey's not really honey. It's gold. And the bees, they're not really bees, though. They're miners. And the miners, well, they gather all the gold, which is the honey, and give it to the beekeeper, who's the escort.
Who won't the beekeeper?
It's a good plan, old Faye. With you on the inside. But to do your part, you've got to remain sober. Not a drop, old Faye. You must swear off the drink.
Aye, old Faye. Was it not the whiskey that fell there last scheme?
Did I not swear to your mother, my own sister, the night she passed on, rest her soul, to guide her sons by sober example?
'Tis always the whiskey that fouls the schemes.
Pity. Not a drop will pass these sainted lips while there's business in hand, you can be sure of that. And that goes for you too as well. Not a drop. Now, get your horses saddled up and be quick, boys. The bees are on the wing.
Maybe enough for a tin of tobacco, Duncan, or a clay pipe.
Oh, less than half a pennyweight, while others are winning pounds of the ripe stuff.
Oh, so shall we. I mean, we know it's here somewhere.
The gold is waiting for us, Duncan. Somewhere, lying on a bed.
Perhaps it is hope that has become your mistress, Joe.
Or is it your hopes are too bright to be realised?
Hey, Millie.
Hey.
Oh, Rose. Oh, you may fuss and fidget as much as you like. We won't get you anywhere. The ground here has been cleaned to bedrock, with nothing left but the scraps of vines and specks.
We're
must be moving tomorrow. We've got to find something better than this.
I'll try Brake Creek. Will Brady reports he's paying decent colour there this morning.
Is that right, Dan? Is that right?
I'm to join Callaghan's party to prospect the high reaches of the Arrow, but we leave it for the slide. If there be promised lads, I'll send word.
Ah, there's a warm breeze today. I suspect your plans are driven by thoughts of a picnic by the river, Nathan, while I attend the dreary chores of a woman's yacht.
Oh, will you listen to her, lads? I am burdened by a wife who loves her. Pick me if you like.
Oh, really?
Oh, come on, Millie. Let's get you home before you embarrass me in front of the lads.
You were so cheeky.
Good luck on the Arrow, Nathan. Some men have all the luck, eh, boys? Why, there's no doubt I'd trade all the gold in Christendom for such a fine lady.
Which would be a trade worth making, Dan, sure enough.
Boy, what say you, Duncan? Oh, I've forgotten. You've already traded a fine lady for all the gold in Christendom, haven't you?
Who are you?
Leave it, McKenzie, he's by the boy.
Oh, pay him no mind, Dan.
He's on strong.
It's a moody one, all right.
Come on, let's go and get ourselves a drink. Tell me all about Dry Bread Creek.
That Dan Nolan, he has a quick tongue in his head.
Come on, Duncan, you moody bastard.
I mean him no harm, it's just... I find him really missing Sarah and the children.
Inside a hut of mud brick, nailed onto a wall, there hangs a picture calendar that belongs to Millie Hall. And the circle drawn around the month is now a faded blue. It marks that black November in 1862. Millie Hall was just a girl, she was 19 years but old. The lines on her face gave life to her age, she'd hardened to her world. Sometimes with a tenderness she'd show a woman's care, and show that love could not be crushed in a cruel and barren world. Her husband's name was Nathan, her baby's name was Rose. They left their home in Bendigo when the mining company closed. They came in search of fortune, as many folk would do, and they settled by the Arrow in 1862. Then one clear November morn, after they were dressed, Millie Hall fixed breakfast with the child at her breast. And Nathan roped his pick and spade and tied his gunny sack. He kissed his family both goodbye and said, I'll soon be back. Well, they gathered by the Arrow, 15 men so young. You could hear their billies rattling as laughter songs were sung. As their voices disappeared, a silence filled the air. Somewhere in the northern sky, the wind began to stir. The baby lay down sleeping in the quiet of the afternoon, and Millie Hall was thinking the men would be back soon. When the storm clouds left their hiding place and rolled across the sky, raindrops beat the iron roof, she heard her baby cry. Well, the Arrow River lay asleep in the stillness and the peace. The rain that came crashing down boxes lowered to 15 open graves. And the Reverend told the silent crowd of how Lord Jesus saves. And they looked away from Millie with her babe wrapped in her shawl as she cursed the murderous river and cried for Nathan Hall.
Lawson. Do you deny that you have an eye for Millie Hall? It's written all over you.
And I've told you to read, Nick. Look, Nathan was a good friend, Nick.
Right.
I'd like to help his widow, that's all.
Right.
But she finds it difficult enough for the baby to feed.
Right.
I wonder that she might be too delicate for this place. Anyway, I'll see you later, Nick, all right? See you later, Dan.
Roll into
I'm so grateful, but I could have managed.
Were you busy enough washing for the camp? Well, with little Rose to look after. Look at you, I can scarce believe you've enough strength to lift your child.
Perhaps he makes in payment.
Millie, I'm not here of it.
Oh, here you are, Joe. You finished work early today.
Duncan! Yeah, well, I was just...
Joe kindly offered to chop some wood for me, Duncan.
Ah, did he? Yes.
We must be off then, eh?
Yes.
You'll be all right?
Yes, of course.
Good evening to you, Millie.
Good evening.
Given time, the grief will pass. And better should come.
I hear the song the bird is singing. I see the bird rise to the sky. I sense the message it is bringing. I feel the wind beat as it flies. But without him, winter comes. I'll hear no more the song he sings me. What is life without a song? What's a bird with broken wings? With broken wings, I lay down my head. With broken wings and an empty bed, like a bird with broken wings. Now he's gone, there's no hereafter, no more his arms to hold me tight. Now the tears replace the laughter, moving shadows in the night. Will my heart break ever mend? What will the future bring me? Will my sorrow be my friend? Like a bird with broken wings. With broken wings, I lay down my head. With broken wings and an empty bed, like a bird with broken wings. Oh, Mr. O'Fay, it looks like it's going to be a lovely evening.
Oh, it's been a fun day, Millie, old fun day. That's right. Don't let me interrupt your work then.
Yes, I must get on. Rose will be waking soon.
just there reflecting the sunshine. Look at that.
Shush, Mr. O'Fay. Don't wake up.
I'll be as quiet as a mouse, as quiet as a church mouse.
You're drunk, sir.
Maybe a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. You know, sometimes have a taste for it yourself, especially as you're on your own. A drop of the brew can be a fine friend to you when you're on your own.
No, thank you.
Why? There's many a widow finds her
Perhaps
love.
you should leave.
Oh, will you listen to yourself then? You ever speak to your husband in that tone? I warrant he'd take a stick to you if you did.
How dare you let go of me?
Shh! Quite awake, a little bugger. Now do we, eh?
How dare you? You keep away from me!
We don't want no harm to come to the little boy.
Oh,
Now do we now? Yeah!
Oh, how dare you keep away from my baby! Mr. O'Fay, please!
The lady says please, eh? Is that the invitation, eh? Is it?
Oh, dear God, help me, please!
O'Fay is drunk.
Boys, are you for a party, eh? Don't get it out.
He said no drinking. You're clean. You done everything up just like you did last
And
time.
move along, boys. Go on, away with you. Come on, boy. He's quick. There's no stopping him now. You're a dog. Hey. Then now. Come on, Millie. I know just what you need to get over your loss. I know what you've been missing these last months since Nathan moved up past. Rest his soul. Did I not openly shed a tear of grief for your man? Without a whisper of shame? Well now, your husband is gone. Well, he's gone! And he's not coming back that easy. You have to forget it, that's the reason. Come on now. You and I are all alone in this world. We all need some creature comfort. You're nice to me. No harm will come to that little brother. No harm at all.
Sweetheart, it's been a long day, not to bed. We've got time for just one story. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who had a pet tortoise named Rover, who didn't like going for walks. And she...
Mama, Papa will be back soon.
Perhaps a little more time.
Not soon, he's coming back soon.
Oh, you know so much.
In my dream, Papa told me. In my dream.
You have lovely dreams. Go to sleep now. Drink some more. Talk to Papa again. Good girl. When I was young and just a child, when summer grass was green and tall, the air was sweet and people smiled
Duncan, look! Our luck has turned. I guess 20, maybe 30 ounces.
We've struck it, Joe, my God, we've struck it. We'll claim the gravels to bedrock. It could be 50, maybe 100 pounds of the stuff weighing.
1,000 pounds.
10,000 pounds. And now I can send more than scraps to Sarah. And now I can build her that mansion.
And you, sir, shall be made Duke of Dunstan.
And you, my friend, shall be knighted. And your old horse will be stuffed and put in the British Museum. I bet Joe, 20,000 pounds of gold. There's less value to me than this wedding ring.
Look, Sarah will see soon enough that you left with good intentions.
Ah, she's a wonderful woman, Joe. There's none finer. Before we came here, I promised her so much. I told her this country was the answer to all our dreams, a place where our children would have a chance. And now, another day, another week, we are going to be rich! Yes!
Now, we'll find a safe place for the tin, Duncan. The recent spate of thefts mean you can trust no one.
We dig from sunrise to sunset.
We must be careful. This is our secret. Will Brady lost over 60 ounces, and Dan Nolan's told everyone of his winning a dry bread crate.
Dan's a fool. The claim jumpers will be sharpening their knives, but you are right, we must be careful. It's a fact. Not allergic, not even to a fact.
Me bones are broke. I swear me bones aren't broke. Have you had the luck, boss?
Not enough to fill a baby's tooth, though, Faye.
Oh, you look ill, my friend. Was it the rum or the whiskey that did you in?
I don't touch the stuff, I told you before. Look at the devil, I say. And the devil be welcome to it.
Come on, we need some cheering up. Don't forget it's Dan Nolan's birthday.
How can we forget? He's opened his tiny tin shanty to the whole township. But I'm in no mood for drinking.
Put your troubles aside and raise your spirits a while, eh?
Maybe.
Okay. I know you and Dan Nolan don't see eye to eye, but he's a good lad at heart.
So,
I'll see you then, my friend.
okay.
I'll give Dan a gift. That's what I'll do.
After all, it's only to be expected, since I've become such a close friend. Salted pork is the perfect gift for a 90th birthday. Ooh. Or maybe me second pair of boots, which are past saving it.
Whatever pleases you, Oakley. I may see you there.
Oh. Oh, I'll give me second pair of boots.
All right.
You mend your quarrel with the boy, Duncan. You meant you no harm.
I know this. You caught me at a rotten moment.
Thank you. We all have to be friends together now, you know. Or there's no trust.
You're right, Faye. I'll visit Dan before his party.
That's the spirit. I'll see you there.
I don't need any trouble now.
Oh no, we've had our differences, lad, but remember, when there's hunger in the air, you can always rely on us.
I know that, Bill, and I'm grateful to you.
Hey,
We know you might think ill of us, but we're all equal in God's eyes. Aye. We claim to be no better, no worse than the next.
oh, hey, you around, shall we?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll look swing down like.
Oh, come on, just a pretty head. We'll play for 12 buttons.
Sure, that might be down, lads, but you should see the tin that I found at Dry Bread Creek.
You're down, eh? Hey, I'd like to see that. I've forgotten what the stuff looks like.
You have to take my word for it, John. It's well hid.
I understand that. It pays to be cautious. Hey, we won't stay long, you know. We know how you mates regard the Lomax brothers. We just want to wish you well on this special day, that's all. Hey, what's this? Hey, Duncan! Hey!
Well, the man can't be too careful, can he?
Hey, Willie, that's a fine piece of workmanship. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. A man has to protect his interests.
Aye, that's right like that. Quite wise and very wise. Holy Cooke! This one! Get the gold boy. Oh, Cooke!
Dad! No. You're in trouble. Better get out fast. Take up your belongings. Forget about the past. No doubt your jury's gonna set you free. You can't undo the wrong that has been done. Duncan, McKenzie, you'd better run. Duncan, McKenzie, you'd better run. You're in trouble. Better get out fast. Enjoy your freedom now. Your freedom will not last. The hangman knows his work to be done. The gallows must fly
Would you look at the structures reaching up to the sky? Well, platforms, wheels, pipes, steel cables. Oh, yeah, soon enough the wealth will be in the hands of the company, man.
I'm bound there are still some of the gathering tent. Since the Nolan business, no one trusts no one. I fear the romance, even the arrow. You really found me pants.
I told you, it was spur of the moment. The lad had a gun, we had no choice.
Aye, I'm afraid the lad called us out his stash. You're scared of stuff.
Oh, I understand, Bill. And I not had the situation myself. Why, there's no other way now, is there?
Oh, that's right, no other way.
It was yourself, John, was it, what did it?
Oh, no. I would have, but he was nearer. And quicker.
I was quicker.
Show me how quick.
I showed you before.
I don't like no. Show me again. Come on.
Quick!
Yes, yes, edges, the both of us together. We was going nice till you appeared in the patch. Now look where we are. Thanks to the bastard sons of the only parted sister, everyone's afraid of shadows. We had a good boys. They all had trust in me. Everyone could count on Dan or John or Hay, the aged Irishman. I could have retired in 6 months. That's all. 6 months.
Oh.
God. No, boys. You'll not be pointing the gold that way. With respect, sir, you're a child to the occupation. Do you not know? It's the digging what points the tin. You'll not be pointing it in the air. If you need any help, you've only to ask. Right? There we are.
You won't be long, Irishman.
Why, sir, I boast the fact that I was one of the very first. Providence provides for the honest and the law-abiding.
I see. Have you seen this man?
You see now. And without the spectacles, but, well, your eyes are clear enough with that. No. If I had espied such a wretch, I'm sure I'd recall it so I would.
We have worthless fugitive as near. Happen your house to toss you will report it.
Indeed, Constable. You can rely on John of Hay to do his loyal duty, sir. God's name has possessed him to come back here. McKenzie? What are you doing here?
We need to talk.
Are you a madman?
You knew where Dan Nolan kept his gold.
Did you tell? We weren't there that night, McKenzie. I've got witnesses.
I'm not accusing you. I need your help.
Get out of here. Run with the rabbits.
Faye, please.
You're a dead man, McKenzie.
Come on, you men. Get yourselves in line.
On your line, on From Gabriel's strike, we followed the rush. We cut through the tussock, we cut through the bush. The bright sun turned pale, the rain turned to hail, as we came to this place called the Arrow. I drink the water from rivers in flood. The smell of the tussock flows through me blood. My life will be done by whiskey or a gun. It's a hell of a life on the Arrow. Oh Lord, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm cold. Searching the Arrow for nuggets of gold. And I'll die a young man before I grow old. It's a hell of a life on the Arrow. From the towns and the cities, across oceans they came to build their tin shanties and stake out their claim. They dig with a spade, a fortune or a grave. It's a hell of a life on the Arrow. Oh Lord, I'm tired, I'm hungry and cold. Searching the Arrow for nuggets of gold. And I'll die a young man before I grow old, with no one to know or feel sorrow. Life dealt my hand a marked set of cards. There's spades and there's clubs, but no diamonds or hearts. And all that I had was a dream that went bad. And I pray that I'll wake up tomorrow. It's a hell of a life on the Arrow.
I've made arrangements for the children. Perhaps you will accompany me to the court.
Of course, sir. Sarah, I brought something for you.
My wedding band! Oh, but how?
A few shillings was the price paid to a prison guard is all.
I shall repay you.
That won't be necessary, Sarah. I've deposited 800 ounces at the gold office. It amounts to Duncan's share from our claim. Present this to the office.
This is a fortune. This is Duncan's been...
Duncan didn't run, Sarah. We kept the claim secret from the eyes of the others. He worked with me from dawn till dusk, camping in the hills at night. He was determined that whatever happened, his family would be provided for.
He didn't. You both didn't.
It's yours by right, Sarah.
I am grateful to you, Joe. Why, with such a sum, I could well afford the services of the best legal counsel.
I've all that in hand, Sarah. There's little else we can do.
But there is hope, please. Tell me there is hope.
I've done everything I can to get to the bottom of this, Sarah. But I come to you with nothing. It looks bad for him, Sarah. It looks very bad.
Duncan is innocent of this crime. I shall be damned if you will hang for it.
The jury finds you guilty. The law will seek revenge. You'll pay the price for that dark night when you cut down your friend. 7 doors you'll enter, one each day at dawn. 7 doors you'll enter as each new day is born. Through the first door you will go to a room where you will know how it feels to be alone and friendless, and the walls will crush your soul as a lonely church bell tolls, and the sound to your ears will be endless. To the second door you'll find two priests who will be blind to your cries and your fears and your sorrows. Two rats will bite your flesh as you sleep in your bed, and you'll wish that you never see tomorrow. 7 doors you'll enter, one each day at dawn. 7 doors you'll enter as each new day is born. The third door you pass through, 3 prayers are there for you. One to make your peace with your Maker. The second prayer of hope that you'll never feel the rope. The third that you'll not forsake you. Through the fourth door there will be a room where you will see 4 windows on 4 walls, each one covered to keep you from the light, for you have lost your right since the night that Nolan's body was discovered. 7 doors you'll enter, one each day dawn. 7 doors you'll enter as each new day is born. Through the 5th door you will pass, but this won't be your last. 5 letters you will write to your 5 children, and the words that you write down will comfort them for now until they hear of the crime that will chill them. As the 6th door opens wide, and as you step inside, 6 witnesses will be all seated. Not one of them your friend, they're there to see the end, to see that justice won't be cheated. 7 doors you'll enter, one each day at dawn. 7 doors you'll enter as each new day is born. On the 7th day it's time for 7 steps to climb. The hangman will be waiting to meet you. He'll make sure the noose is tight as the priests reach your last rites, and the 7th door will open up beneath you.
You're still my perfect world. Duncan!
Sarah! Justice! They call that justice! Oh, what's the well commenter?
Sarah, may I introduce?
Mrs. McKenzie, Meg. I'm a good friend to your husband. Oh, such a sorry business. It should be put to rights. That's what I say, Jack.
I am struck dumb, so I am. A worse outcome I can't begin to imagine. Mrs. McKenzie, your husband would have mentioned my name, Jackie O'Fay.
I've got some things, Duncan's things, his coat and some clothes and personal effects. I was going to send them on, like.
I shall return with you to the Arrow and collect.
Oh, you should be put up at my hotel for as long as you like, if it suits, and not a penny charged.
Thank you, I'm most grateful.
Oh, we've done everything we can to get to the bottom of this business, haven't we, Jack?
I am full of the wish that a miracle would intervene.
No amount of effort should be spared. We must appeal.
Yes, I shall petition the highest authority.
We've got to stick with each other in such times.
We'll help. It's times like this you need your friends around you.
Duncan McKenzie killed for their London, sentenced to death for the gold he had stolen. He never lost sleep since the night of his sleep, never thought twice when the folly was playing. And the wheels they keep on rolling to storm, hail, and rain. What goes round, comes around, and goes around
In a cell at the prison sits Duncan McKenzie, sentenced to death by a crowd in a frenzy. In just 7 days, his life will be ended. He'll pay for the life of the boy he befriended.
Will he think of his loved ones as the room sways above him? How much they love him. Please, sir, may I speak with you? Your high office I deeply respect. It is society you wish to protect. But I, without armor, ask you to reflect. How many deaths must we suffer?
It has come to my attention that the prisoner in detention be convicted of a very serious crime. It will not be disputed, sentence cannot be commuted. I have neither inclination nor that time. Your application for a pardon is declined.
I stand before you, though tears blind my eyes. Your eyes are clear, the sight one from right. I beg you, I plead, and I pray in the night. Please not that you reconsider.
sentence rightly given by the court. Your protest is in vain, my words to you are plain. All your time and all your effort come to naught. Can 12 men all be fools? I will not bend the rules. Your application for pardon is declined.
You are the thief who walks in the day. My country, the father, you steal him away. Can you not see who else must pay? God curse your eyes.
Is Michael like me? Does he have my eyes? I remember his face. I remember his smile. And I wonder. These chains are driving me insane. Only one more night remains, and then the sun will never rise again. I have lived for just one day to see my loved ones on what day, but then I wonder what I'd say. I wonder.
Meg's provided lodgings for a few days while she sorts through Duncan's things.
Oh, I must go to her. She'll need support now. God Almighty. They took Duncan as the arrow took Nathan, without compassion. Is it not enough that nature's brutality makes widows of wives? Why? Why are men so barbaric?
We're not all the same, Millie. There are many good men. Men with compassion. Men who care.
Oh, Joe. Then there are the hurtful, the wicked, the evil, the vicious.
What is it, Millie?
Oh, forgive me.
Has someone upset you? Is that it? Are you afraid? Afraid of me, Millie? Have I upset you?
Oh, Joe, it's not you. You've been so kind to me, it's not you.
Then it is someone else. Millie, I want to help you. For God's sake, what is it?
I can't tell you now, Joe. Please be patient with me.
Millie, I can't hide my feelings for you any longer, and you know it. When you're ready, I'll be here. This is a fearful country for a woman alone. While you toil at your work and tend to the baby, do you not have daydreams, Millie? Dreams of a different life, in a different place.
Since the river took Nathan, I've confined my dreams to the darkest hours of sleep.
Oh, you're still young, Millie. Solitary flower in a field of tussock.
Joe Lawson, I do believe you're mocking me.
Solitary flower becomes a bouquet to an empty room.
You steal the line from the lowest poets, you know that? Stop it now, you're embarrassing me.
Once upon a time, I dreamed that love was waiting. Then as time passed by, and all my dreams were fading, you came by. Do I say goodbye to once upon a time?
Then you came by.
listening to your thoughts, no doubt.
Sarah, I've brought someone to see you.
Oh, Millie! Oh, Millie! Let me look at you both. Oh, little Rose. How adorable she is.
Oh, Millie, I was so sorry to hear about Nathan. More than I could possibly say to you in my letter.
Now you, I'm so sorry. Duncan was such a good man. He should have never returned to these parts.
Duncan McKenzie wanted to clear herself. That was the reason. Oh, he was innocent as a church christening, he were. And how would he know where Dan Holland kept his gold? Dan told me his stash were always hid in a secret place that Jackie O'Fay showed him.
O'Fay?
What about O'Fay?
It was O'Fay. O'Fay shot down Nolan.
Oh, no. Can you imagine? Jackie O'Fay? Sorry, lass, but Jackie O'Fay were here the night it happened.
Well, then he told someone where to find the gold.
Millie, who would he tell?
Jackie O'Fay?
Look, you don't know him. You don't.
Oh, he's afraid of his own shadow. Oh, here he is now, Millie, and the shadow's chasing him.
I've secured you some transport, Mrs. McKenzie. Hello, Meg. You'll be riding in this... Oh, good day to you, Joe. Millie on. Good day to you too, Rosie. Let me have a wee. I hope she's well. She's as lovely as her mother. You'll be riding with the gold escort in the morning. 16 shillings was his best price, but, well, you won't have a more safer journey.
Thank you, Mr. O'Fay.
Always willing to help. I can tell him that's in order then.
Yes.
No, I'll see to it. Joe, Millie on?
Millie, what is it? Millie, has O'Fay upset you, Sarah?
Millie, what is it? Tell us now, please.
Joe, I must talk with Sarah.
Millie!
Alone?
Please, Joe.
Joe, come with me. We'll stay out to the matter.
I'm worried for her, Meg. She seems very frightened.
Oh, there's fear, all right. But I read more into it than that. Oh, that wee hate she has. Oh, aye. There's hate in her. I know it.
The cabin smelled of whiskey. No sound disturbed the dark. The dying ember in the hearth had coughed its final spark. The two men, they lay sleeping and didn't hear the door as it opened wide and touched the side of a bottle on the floor. John Lomax grabbed his blankets. He was the first to rise. His brother slowly stirred himself with sleep still in his eyes.
So, you thought you would write the last page, take a final bow before leaving the stage. I've got news for you, lady, it's not over yet. You should have stayed in your pitiful bed. This is your doing, this is your mess, and I'm of the opinion you couldn't care less. Do you not know what a woman is for? A man wants whispers and gifts from a whore, not blood on the carpet and piss on the floor. Now would it be justice to end your life with a squeeze of a trigger or the kiss of a knife? To say I've compassion would just be a lie. I've got news for you, lady.
And the winds, they keep on turning through storm, hail, and rain. What goes around comes around and goes around again.
There must be hundreds round here who'd wish to see the end of the Lomax boys, I'm sure. But Jackie O'Fay, who would do such a thing? His throat caught with his own knife. Oh, it didn't make sense. I mean, who can make sense to it? And what was he doing at the Lomax as answer me that day? He never mixed with that sort.
It's as though the place was visited by a spirit man. No sign of strength. Nobody saw anything. Not a single clue to assist them. Perhaps we'll never find the truth. Well, if you hear of anything at all.
I'll be sure to let you know, Constable. Oh, poor old Jackie. He was an harmless soul. I had a real soft spot for him, you know.
I think perhaps you have a soft spot for most people, Meg.
Oh, I have plenty of soft spots, all right.
I don't know how you can stay here. It is a hateful place.
I'll probably end my days here, love. You might not understand it. Didn't understand it myself, really. Oh, well, this is me place. And I try to make the best of what I've got. If you have the expectation that you'll rise above the station, then you'll never be contented with your lot. All you need, child, to be happy with yourself. So try to make the best of what you've got.
Try to make the best of what you got. So try to be the person that you're not. Everyone's the same, no matter what they claim. So try to make the best of what you're not.
No matter what your occupation, there'll always be temptation to put yourself in someone else's spot. No man gets unbalanced to my limited experience. I just try to make the best of what I've got.
It's been my observation that we have this exploration to which all we have
not such a bad world out there when it comes down to it. Not everyone finds a pot of gold, but we can all see the rainbows. And you have to find your own place in it, Sarah. Find your own rainbow. And wherever that may be, you will make a new life for yourself and those wee bellies of yours. And Duncan's love for you will carry you all there, I'm sure. Oh, will you listen to me prattling on so? Oh, look at you. All packed up. Yeah.
Millie and I have decided to accompany Sarah on the escort coach, mate.
Oh, that's wonderful news, Joe. It's time to leave the ghosts in the past and they belong.
I've squared with the driver and he'll be here within a minute.
May you be sure and take good care of my Millie, won't you, Joe Lawson? Oh, look at you. You're a sight to melt the heart of the devil himself. I'll miss you all.
Oh, we'll ride off to Meg.
It's a promise.
Well, I never had much use for the reading and writing paper. Best of is it? You send an address. Oh, and you and all, Sarah, you'll be bursted to see those wee ballants of yours.
I wish you well, Meg.
Oh, driver's here now. Well, don't stand about. Your coach is waiting. Now you be sure and have a safe journey and take good care of them. Do you hear me?
I'm sure he will.
Oh.
See you later, Meg.
Oh,
Take care.
oh, here, let me help. Come, Sarah. It's time.
Can I start over again? Is there still room in my heart? Can I find a new road to tread? Can I make a new start?
If I had my life again, if I had one more chance, I don't believe I'd ever change. I can only be who I am. If I knew then what I know now, I would still feel the same. If I knew then what I know now, I would still feel the same anyhow.
Can I